Good morning there, dreamers. So this is what I look like in the morning, believe it or not. My sister was supposed to wake me up about an hour ago. She didn't. And the shed guy came to do the pad for my tiny home. And so I have been running around this morning. I've been up for about an hour now. I'm finally getting a cup of coffee and pointing out exactly where I want the pad to be so that when they place the home next week, it's in the directions that I need it to go and far enough away from trees for it to go. So let me give you guys a peek as to where he just went to go get more vapor barrier, but I'll show you a peek into where the tiny home's going to sit at. So let me switch this around. So this is the area that he has carved out, and then the tracks over here are just going to where he's dumping the extra soil that he pulled up so I can use it in my garden later. This is like really composted forest floor. So it's gonna be some good dirt in there for gardening. But let me get over on this side. Sorry to walk you guys around and bump you all over the place. I really need to work on getting a gimbal so that my videos won't be as bumpy. But I really want one of those toys too. That made fast work of this. I think it took him like 20 minutes. And he had all this carved out. And so what he did was he took down all the topsoil about, I want to say that's 4 or 5 inches. And then compacted it down some. Then we had the guy come deliver some rock over there. And so the rock's going to go in over the top of that, and then we're going to have cinder blocks on top of that. So, but that's, yeah, he said it would take him only about an hour or two. Now he's got to move all the gravel onto it. At this point, I think he just went to go get more vapor barrier to put down before he puts the rocks down. But almost up to those trees over there. I think it's like we got pretty close to the trees, but that's okay. The building's insured. No. So that's how close we got. The end of the gravel is actually going to come out a foot more, so the shed will sit a foot in on all this. And then we have more room over here, but we wanted it further away from the well, so that's why we got so close to the other trees. And then here on this end, we're like right at the edge of this oak tree branch. I don't even know if you can see that, but that oak tree branch, probably by next spring, will be scraping this side of the building. And then this right here, you can see the orange outline. That's going to be, my deck's going to go a little bit further, almost to the dirt where the trees are there. But I'll have an 8-foot wide deck that goes the full length of the shed. And my office is right back in there.
can do it this way if you like.
no, I'm just curious.
I guess. I think it's about the same.
Yeah.
Right why I do it this way because I'm always afraid it's going to sink into the gravel.
Yeah, exactly. It makes sense that if the bigger
There's more surface area on the
surface,
bottom.
yeah.
But if you prefer the other way,
Oh, no. Do it that way. That's what we ended up with. So he took up the sod and got down to the bedrock. Then he put down a vapor barrier, and then he put down about 5 or 6 inches of this gravel. And then we already had the cinder blocks here, so that saved me money. But he went ahead and set up the cinder blocks all ready for the shed to be delivered next Wednesday. I'm getting excited, so I'll do a video update on that. So that's my update for this week. Many wonderful things to come starting next week. So if you want to follow along, hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when I upload a video. I want to try for at the very least one a week, but maybe more. It depends on how fast we move on getting the interior of the shed completed. See you soon.